Welcome everybody, TheClayberry here, StarClay64, and welcome to this birthday video that I'm actually going to be making. Now, I did invite some people, so I'll let you guys introduce yourselves so I could get that ready.
I'm Josh. I'm also known as Parsival.
And this is Ruby Zircon Vaqueros. Just Zircon for short. I'm a lizard.
So we're here to react to 2011 TheClayberry slash StarClay64 videos. A time when TheClayberry and StarClay64 were not a one group channel. They were separate, and yes, I will say StarClay64, and this is actually all a heads up for anyone, but at the time StarClay64 was a channel that it was more a gaming let's play before TheClayberry went on to adapt that idea, and it was also meant to not do like face review or anything of that. So one thing I'll go to say, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna react to the first episode of Star Fox 64 3D. I've never, and by the way, I've never seen these videos. Last time I used this, you ever used the clip? Was when I did the Star Fox 64 review and the original, which were the deluxe remake, but there is going to be a deluxe edition probably coming out before November. So yeah. Oh man. Okay. Before we do start, I want to ask you. Here's what I think we should do. What we should do is you guys should rate the videos how it is. Like, you guys rate the videos after the video is like ended.
All right.
So yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
I just want to say I've never heard. Originally I was gonna do this 5 years ago, but that was when Nintendo's Nice Moments stepped in. All right, so let's get this going.
Okay, let's go.
Hello everyone, this is a very special, this YouTube username
Wow, your
is
voice
called
sounds drastically different
StarClay64.
I will say, okay, this was recorded on a phone. Yeah, it was recorded on a phone. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so not a lot of people know this, but people assumed that I had like a pretty expensive camera to record, but in reality, I only relied on my phone. And fun fact, I didn't have internet at the time, so I would have to go to the library and upload each video. Yeah. And well, no, yeah, because no wait, well, the library part, yeah, but this video was uploaded during the time where I had Wi-Fi, but then at one point my parents decided to like remove the Wi-Fi and all that.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, yeah, I was in ninth grade when I actually made this video. Yeah.
Wow, making
Long
videos
time ago.
earlier.
Yeah, I was ninth grade. And if you can hear,
This is my first walkthrough.
if you can hear like the background, I think my parents were cooking something, so I recorded at a bad time. But I was so eager to just make one video.
What kind of TV did you record it on?
That's not a TV. That's a 3DS.
Star Fox 64
Really?
3D.
Yeah. Look, it says
I'm gonna do
Nintendo
watch
3DS.
the Star Fox
And,
walkthrough for Star Fox 64 3D.
And I like how he said Star Fox 64 3D. Like, back in the early days, I would actually say it pronouncedly. Nowadays, I could actually just say like Star Fox 3D or like WarioWare Touch, or like nowadays I don't say Nintendo 3DS. I mostly say the 3DS.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's gonna be
I forgot that this. Oh, I want to point this out, but The 3DS. This 3DS was a I think if I remember, a $250 3DS. It was It was one of the launch ones, the ones that Nintendo decided to make it like $250. Don't ask why. It's a whole complicated thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty expensive for just the.
Yeah.
previous-
After that, they went on to reduce it. I think it was $170. I think it was 170 or 160.
Kind of hard.
Yeah. You can tell that my parents are. They were talking. I actually realized how blurry it was. I realized I could have actually gotten a better phone and recorded that. I could have gotten that, but I was like, oh well. A fun fact: after I made this video, I was like, this is cool. It has good quality. Now we're watching this. Oh, wow.
You can't even read the
Yeah.
text that well.
Yeah, that's the funny part. I like how Star Fox is still blurshable, but it's still viewable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part I forgot. I paused that clip because my mom was. I think I had the fan on, and my mom was telling me to turn it off because it was November, and November. I think at the time, it was really cold. Like it was like cold, like as in like a refrigerator at a mall, at a like a Walmart or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
because like November in 2011 was like really cold and like I think after I made, well, this video was done in October, but around November was when I went to Florida and went to Universal Studios.
Sorry, I kind of paused it because you guys should watch the intro anyways.
Oh yeah. Oh well, actually, I will say I'm glad that I actually paused that because at the time there was copyrighted everywhere. 2011 was the beginning of the copyrighted era.
Has it really
Actually, I
been that
didn't know
long?
that.
Yeah,
Wow.
2011 was the beginning of the copyright era. 2016 is the demonetized era, and now 2019 is the COPPA era. Yeah, because if you yeah, 2016 is when they started demonetizing everything.
Let's hit it.
Not that I do YouTube for money anyway.
I already
Just
played this
fun and
game. This
entertainment.
game reminds me of
Any money I would
the
make
old-
would just be a little
those-
bonus. The way I see
what
it.
what
I will say, one thing I loved about the Star Fox 64 3D is that when I first got the game, I endlessly played it. I loved it so much. I felt like I was playing the 64 version, but I ended up playing more the 64 over the 3DS version. Yeah.
I never played a Star Fox game personally, but from what you told me, it's probably good.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing game. It's a great game. Star Fox has gone through a lot, but despite that, the Wii U version is the one that I kind of don't usually play a lot because of its makes me feel like I'm playing the 64 version, but HD.
got it.
Ah,
Like,
okay.
I think it was 12 years old. Started.
I don't remember how old I was, but I might have been 12 years old that I actually got the original Star Fox. So comparing that to Star Fox and Star Fox 64, I mean Star Fox 64 and Star Fox 64 3D, it's kind of a long, because one interesting fact is that I think I actually collected every single Star Fox game that exists. Just I wish I got the canceled ones like Star Fox Virtual Boy. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty
A new game.
cool that you know about that.
Yeah. The whole story
What's the
complex
story?
is like basically
Well,
like Star
no,
Fox.
what's
And
the-
oh yeah, I forgot. I was also reading. I was reading all of that because when I played Star Fox 64, I loved always reading that. I love reading that quote because it was just so awesome. Actually, if you're for the audience who doesn't know, my favorite Star Fox games is actually Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault, which are really good games.
I think I knew that.
Yeah.
I heard that Star Fox Adventures isn't really the same formula as other Star Fox games.
I mean, I will give credit. Star Fox Adventures has went through a lot, and I know it started out as an original title, but I was happy that they made a Star Fox game because I thought they were just gonna like, after they did 64, they weren't gonna make any more Star Fox games.
Evil Andros turned his once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction.
I feel like hearing it, it sounds like I'm mumbling about it.
Yeah, I could barely hear you.
Yeah. I like how I actually showed the actual drawings. Like, to be fair, hearing this on the 60 on the 3DS version was like looking at the images was way better than the 64 version, because like if you play the 64 version, it's like a tiny square in the screen. You can't even see what's going on in there. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you play the original one, Josh, the 64 version, like the pictures are really small. Like compared to the 3DS version, they actually got it right.
Scientists were buried in deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper and other strange...
Fun fact, the original design for StarClay 64 was more based around James McCloud, and it was just a drawing of myself. Yeah.
Wait, who's James? Who's James McCloud?
James McCloud's the one that has the glasses. Yeah.
Okay.
So did you know about that, Zircon?
Didn't know.
Yeah, I actually have a concept art of it. And originally in 2019, I was going to bring that concept, but then I changed it to more like, you know, a humanoid fox. To the one that most people would now know. And also...
As your persona. Okay, no.
Oh... You're not the first one who actually said that. A lot of people questioned where they were like, "Are you a furry?"
There's nothing wrong with being a furry.
I told them that. I said, "So what's wrong with being a furry?"
I'm a furry myself. But moving on, we're getting off topic.
Yeah, we are.
James McCloud, Pikmin Dangar, and Peppy Hare.
We'll skip this because it's just like the whole
intro.
Yeah. Now I will say this. When I recorded this, I think I remember how I was playing this game. So the way I was playing this game is basically I had one camera in my hand, and the other one I had to like use one hand. So I used the pinky for the analog stick. I think I used the first finger for the buttons. Yeah, that was really complicated.
No.
And keep in mind, this is before I got capture cards or even used cameras for like, you know, for like a whole, like, you know, all this.
Okay.
Like, I think if I remember, I'm actually surprised I didn't get a cramp for that. Usually people say that they get a cramp for doing something more like that.
Oh, that's good though. You didn't mess it up.
Yeah.
Hope for our world.
You can watch the...
Much different than your current videos.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I skipped it. I'm actually surprised I never got it copyrighted from any of the Star Fox 64 3D, because I've had Josh. If you remember Michael, aka the Moshing Bacon Stream, he's had friends who played Star Fox and they've gotten copyrighted for Star Fox content. I'm actually surprised that Nintendo didn't throw me one when I made StarClay 64.
She's got lucky.
Yeah, and fun fact, if you look at the description for whenever I play Star Fox 64, I always make sure to let everyone know who owns the property. Like Star Fox is owned by Nintendo, the game was developed by Rare, like all that. It was something that something that my mom recommended me to do. That way I won't get, you know, I won't get in trouble like Nintendo's Nice Moments with Metroid. So yeah, that was actually me. That was me with with one hand. It was not easy.
I'm really not doing good on this.
Sleepy, watch out! Bogey on your tail!
Also, I will say, if you guys aren't aware, did you know that Rick May, the voice, not only voiced Peppy, but he voiced the soldier from TF2?
I don't think I knew that. I don't think so.
What are your thoughts, Zircon? Did you knew about that?
Didn't know either.
Yeah, sadly he passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, he passed away due to we're not gonna say the virus name because I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, but
you just say the virus and I'll understand.
Yeah. So I'll probably compare both clips of I'll probably added like a little clip of Peppy and the soldier.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Shoot the 8 switches to open the lock!
I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
Alright, let's continue. So yeah, if you can tell, the camera was actually moving more not organized of how it is. And that's because I was mostly just... Because, like I said, it was one hand. And you can tell that finger right there. Hold on, let's go back to there so I can show you. That was actually my finger.
I can see it.
Yeah, I remember how it was painful. Man, I feel like watching like old videos from 10 years ago makes me feel like I'm playing like a VHS tape.
Everybody stay alert!
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kept on hitting myself. And that's not actually how... oh, yeah, I forgot. I broke a wing. I forgot that one.
It must have been hard to hold that camera and play at the same time.
It is hard. Like, fun fact. I think it was in 2015. I made a stand made out of Legos, where I actually started playing more 3DS titles, which were Senran Kagura, Pokemon. What else did I play? Fire Emblem. I'm trying to think what other game I played on the 3DS. I played Hatsune Miku. And
some of those.
Yeah, like I made a small stand, and I kept on hitting myself. I'm actually surprised I actually did the somersault, despite that, you know, it was just, you know, with one hand. And keep in mind is that I think this is the part where it gets cut off, like at some point, but like oh, that's right, I kept on crashing myself.
Oh, you're about to die.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Horrible at this. I'm gonna die.
Thank goodness for.
I'm gonna.
Thank goodness for capture cards later on.
Oh yeah.
Die.
Too bad they're expensive.
Something's wrong with the data fuser.
Yeah, the I will say this. I've actually wanted to get myself a capture card for the 3DS. I've wanted to get one, but ever since then, I've always dreamed of having a capture card for the 3DS, but I've never got the chance. So, and yeah. Oh man, yeah, I've always wanted a capture card 3DS. Even if I even if I had to buy another 3DS just to send it to them. I actually, I think it was a month ago, I wanted to see if they still had some, but they're all ran out.
Use the boost to trace.
Yeah, I didn't save on Falco on that.
Sorry that I blocked that.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to back off.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, I feel like yeah, and yeah, that's about it. Cause I think
Be right back, guys.
and it never despite that it never happened like that. It just like
cut off at the end.
yeah, it just cut off. Let's go to my channel.
Like, oh dear, that's embarrassing. I better stop.
Yeah, no, I actually made a second part, but didn't finish it up. All right, give me a sec. I gotta charge my laptop. Now, we're gonna go to my oldest videos. So, we're probably just gonna watch Bottle Rockets, Why Wrestlers Are We Eating Your Pizza, Board of Toys, and the 8 Melodies. I remember singing the 8 Melodies from Earthbound. I should get back to playing Earthbound.
I should get back to playing a lot of games, period.
Yeah. Just make sure.
Oh, Clay, you look so much different in those pictures right there. Oh, now I can see you.
Hold on, give me a sec. I'm trying to organize. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Nice amiibo collection.
Oh yeah, I have. Okay. Alright. I'm actually surprised this actually did a good job the first time I did this video. This one I ran out of ideas. Board of Toys because I just wanted to do some... So, if you're not aware, TheClayberry was a skit channel. It was just basically create something that would make people laugh or see what it could do. And then in 2013 is when I first introduced the Anime Madness series, where instead of making it a skit video anymore, it was now a review channel. And then by the way, I actually took a look at my analytics. I took a look at my analytics video. And guess I mean, not analytics video, but like a website that tells you about YouTube channels. Hold on.
Okay.
So I did a video. I did have like a whole there was a whole there's a website where it's called, I think it's an analytics, and they say what is your channel, and guess what my channel is? TheClayberry.
What?
It's a gaming channel. And
Nice.
It's because of Nintendo's Nice Moment, since I was talking about up to 80 games. Yeah, that's actually how much I talked about Zircon. 80 retro games. Alright, you guys ready for Bottle Rocket? So you can tell what you saw a little bit of the video. So, to explain you, I was in Boy Scouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in Boy Scouts. We did this thing about filling water bottles with rockets, and I think if I remember, we did the bottle rockets because it was just like something that I actually Boy Scouts was a time that I really loved. It was about it was more about camping and all that, and I know I tried my best winning badges, but yeah. So this is called the multi-bottle rockets, despite that it never had nothing involved with the multi-bottle rocket. Actually, fun fact, people thought I was talking about Earthbound. Yeah.
I was actually about to bring that up. I was going to say this reference to Earthbound.
Yeah. Yeah, because at the time I was playing Earthbound.
Oh, really?
On a program that we don't talk nowadays because Nintendo, it's called emulators. All right, so here we go. But I wonder how it's gonna be.
We'll see.
How long is this?
So this is a minute and 42 seconds.
Oh, so it's 4 seconds. Oh, that's right. I remember now. So the way this was used. So the phone that I used for the Star Fox 64 episode was used the same one for the TheClayberry. until I think it was until. So I've used phone cameras for a really long time. Until 2016 is when it came to the phone cameras were still going, but when I started using a regular camera, it was when when everything changed.
Is that you right there?
Yeah, I was really skinny. Yeah, I've actually been working out a lot, just trying to, lose weight and all.
You look a lot different there.
Yeah, I was younger. I was skinny.
How old are you now?
I am 24, but since
Oh, wow.
this video is going to be uploaded on my birthday, I'm going to be 25. Yeah.
And when's your birthday again? Pardon me.
September 10th.
Ooh, the same day WarioWare releases.
I know. That's what I'm excited for that game. I actually played the demo of WarioWare. That WarioWare. Why is it I love WarioWare games. They always make me laugh so much. Okay, so I want to give you a heads up. When this was recorded, I think if I remember, it wasn't just my troop. I think my troop was called Troop 141. There was many Boy Scouts in here, in the whole camping area. I think around the same time, I also had I think I had a party at the same day I recorded this. It was it was something that my church did called screw it, I'm just gonna say it, Hell House. And so I don't know if they still do it, but in every October, they would always make a haunted house but it wasn't about scaring people. It was about showing dramas and violence and all that, and at the very end, it was about praying and all. So when there was a party that day, and yeah, I ended up I was in Boy Scouts, so I remember it was really cold that day when I made this video. The place was really cold.
Yeah, you were wearing a jacket and stuff.
Yeah. I had a hard time struggling. I will say, I don't remember what was the plot of the video. I guess, I just thought of something random. I think I think I did had an original name before. I called it the multi-bottle rockets. I think it was just gonna be called the missile. That was the original name, the missile. But I guess because I was thinking of Earthbound, I called it the multi-bottle rocket. I think I think if I remember, the guy next to me, he had a string. So once it was full of air, he pulls the string and it goes. And my hands were getting really tired. I remember there was this one thing that we used to do. It was about teaching other Boy Scouts how to do it, and despite that they put me as one of the people who was injured, they told me to act like you were unconscious, but for some reason they told me I kept on smiling while I acted like I was unconscious.
But you're happy.
I don't know why. I guess I was excited to be part of the role. Yeah. I forgot it was also windy that day. The camping area is I know where it is, but when I went to be there, it was really windy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention you, Josh, this, but 2011, I tried. I want to say this. I tried having long hair, like anime characters, like Inuyasha, Sephiroth, Like those characters. What did I end up getting? An afro.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually surprised that it was that the other people in the background actually had more like, you know, they had more the sound over than me. I think I still have that jacket. Yeah, I think I still have that jacket. It was a gift from my dad.
Whoa.
Yeah. I think that was it. I don't remember what happened. What else happened? I was like different back in the early days.
Well, I don't mean this by any offense or anything, but I feel like you looked a little more like Moses with your haircut.
Wait, did I actually look like Moses?
Kind of. The way your hair's cut and stuff.
Oh yeah, it kind
You
of
like have the
does.
same hairstyle as him.
Well, at the time, it's because I had a different hairstyle. I didn't have the
Yeah.
facial hair, but like I was trying to make because my parents knew about this. I tried growing really long hair because I had a friend of mine who had really cool long hair. He looked like one of those famous singers. And what happened was is that yeah, I kind of did look like Moses.
Yeah.
I think I had to like run all the way over there just to go pick it up. Yeah. I don't know if I said something at the very end. I don't remember what happened.
No, I do not work at the MCCOW.
I kind of did look like Moses. No, yeah, you're right about that, Josh.
Person you're talking about?
Yeah,
I don't know
Moses is a
Moses.
Zircon. Moses is a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a friend of me and Josh, and the way how I looked back then, it was like a time where I didn't have facial hair. I think I was speaking Spanish.
Oh, kids, don't try this at home.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I said that. I was supposed to say that in more videos. I was supposed to say, kids, don't try this at home. Oh yeah, I also told him to cut it off. Epic fail.
Epic fail, Jacob.
I think the guy's name was Jacob, the one that was next to me. The boy. Yeah.
You probably should have told don't try this at home before, because people might not watch to the end.
Yeah, but oh well. This was actually the one that I mostly remember. It was me wearing a Mexican wrestler mask and trying to eat pizza. Don't ask why. I just thought it was a skit. It's like 39 minutes. By the way, I remember. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. You can
really
tell.
that hard to open up your mouth with this mask?
The mask was like it was tight. It's tight in there. Like I couldn't even. Like I was trying to. By the way, that I was trying to eat pizza. I had a hard time doing that.
Wow.
I forgot how this. I don't remember what I said.
Man, the wrestler from Rhythm Heaven really let himself go. Okay, no.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna say Wario Man Wario Man needs to go.
Well, the wrestler did look like Wario Man in that one extra challenge for Rhythm Heaven Megamix where it was just Rhythm Heaven games but WarioWare themed.
Yeah, I had a hard time doing that. Oops, I did. Okay.
Wario Man.
Well-
on the
Oh
other
wait,
hand,
I never. Oh, I forgot to. You guys
He
forgot.
didn't really have a wrestler mask, but yeah.
I forgot. You guys were supposed to rate each video.
Oh, I
I
forget now.
forgot. I forgot about that. All right, so I guess we could do some. Do you want to do the ratings once we watch all the videos, or like?
I guess we could do that since we
All right.
didn't already start.
Perhaps. Yeah.
How many
So,
more videos are we reacting to?
well, just two more. Board of Toys and the 8 Melodies from Mother 1 / Earthbound 0. Alright. Man, 50 views. So, man,
Guys,
I
it's
was...
me. Yes. Anyways, we're gonna do. I'm bored right now, so we're gonna do some construction. And
Did I say I'm gonna do some destruction? Why did I sound like... Why did I sound like one of those people who constructs things and destroy things?
Oh,
anyways, I'm thinking of using these people.
Why did I say people? Godzilla! Fun fact, I actually still have those Godzilla toys.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I still have them. They're still good condition.
it looks like
Godzilla
one's
is not
missing
a
his
people
tail though.
person.
No, the one that's right here, the Millennium one, the tail's like curved, so it looks like it doesn't have a tail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are some Godzilla toys where they would do like curve. I don't know why I got a frisbee and a mask. By the
What are
way,
you doing?
I don't know. It was like an old video. But I will say that mask that I'm holding was actually from an art school one time when I was in 5th grade. That was actually my brother's mask. I think when I made that video, my brother got mad at me for hitting that mask.
Hating or hitting?
Hitting.
Ah.
Yeah, 'cause he made that mask. I made one out of gold.
Ooh.
What did I do in this?
Guess we're about to see.
Alright, guys, you saw that? Now we're gonna have a little fun with it. You know what I mean.
If I know what I mean.
It's better be as fun as Wario shows us.
I don't know what I did that.
Well,
You just
I just
That's how you do. The pain of a back my hand.
By the way, at the time I was watching if you guys know it, Epic Rap Battles of History.
oh yeah, I know that.
So I think at the time they had the Doc Brown, the professor guy from Back to the Future. I'm just gonna say Doc versus Doctor Who, and there was a clip where he said, "I would give slide with the pain of back of my hand."
Ah.
Yeah. The last
Oh look,
one.
it's Starkly Adventures.
Yeah. All right, we got one more, last one. The 8 Melodies. I think the 8 Melodies is something that I actually enjoy. I feel like this is also like the last time. This was like one of the last skits I would ever make before making official content. Yeah.
let's hear your beautiful singing voice
Man, my old studio was different back in the early days.
for a teenager.
Yeah.
Let's hear how this teenage version of you will sing.
You guys are ready for
I'm
and fun
ready.
I will say this before we do start. Did you know that in Japan I found out that in most schools in Japan they actually sing the 8 melodies. Even though
Wait,
the song
really?
Yeah, I found that out. There's a video called Did You Know Gaming Mother 3, and they talked about how schools, most Japanese schools would sing the song despite the song is mostly in English. Yeah, the song
Ooh.
is sang in English, but yeah. I think at the time, the reason I called it Earthbound Zero is because Earthbound Zero was only like an emulator because someone found a prototype, and then they made it into a ROM where you could play it. Yeah.
Ah, yes, the ages before it was called Earthbound Beginnings.
Even though by the way, I do own Earthbound Beginnings, but every time I play the game, I'm like, I'm just still gonna call it Earthbound Zero. I don't care.
Alrighty.
All right.
Zero sounds cooler anyway.
Yeah, Zero actually makes awesome sense. By the way, did you get Zircon? I want to say this. Did you know that the final boss Gigyu is actually what inspired Pokemon to create Mewtwo?
Yeah, they look similar
Yeah.
anyway.
All right, here we go.
What a cool alien.
I was really skinny. Yeah. So it was 30 seconds. So here we go. Let's hear. Let me start again. Let's hear my 15-year-old self sing the 8 melodies.
Take a melody, simple as can be. Give it some words and sweet harmony. Raise your voices all day long. Now love grows strong. Now sing a melody of love, of love.
I think that was actually pretty good.
Clap and a half.
Yeah. All right. So, we're basically done with we're done the.
No, we need to rate it.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Let's start with Star Fox 64 Episode 1.
What are we rating it out of?
What do you guys want to do? 1 through 5 or 1 through 10?
I think I want to do 1 for 10.
All right.
Same here.
So, Star Fox 64 3D Episode 1 Part 1.
I would rate it a 6 out of 10 because the quality was kind of bad, but you actually did fairly decent with using only one hand to play.
All right. So what
Don't take this as bad, but in all honesty, 5 out of 10.
A 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I would
quality.
say I want to do I want to give a rating as well. I probably would also give it a 5 out of 10 because how blurishable and how I couldn't concentrate on the camera view correctly.
Yeah, it's so much multitasking at once.
Yeah.
That part would have made that so much easier. Plus, you kept crashing and even died at the end. It was so embarrassing. You had to cut off at the end.
Yeah. Okay. So
To be fair, it's an old video, so yeah.
Now bottle rockets.
I think I rated 7 out of 10. Oh.
8 out of 10. I like seeing that propeller cap. I never thought I'd see those in real life.
I give it a I probably give it I probably give it a 9 out of 10 because that was like the first skit I ever made.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah, I should have said. Don't do this.
What about the pizza
Now,
ones?
why wrestlers are we eating your pizza? I don't know why I called that. I was supposed to call it wrestlers eating pizza. I don't know why I wrote that.
It doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Title doesn't make sense. It looks funny. See you struggle to eat in that mess.
It was actually a struggle eating that pizza.
I think I also rated a 7 out of 10.
And making that Rhythm Heaven wrestler joke just was hilarious. I had to give it a high rating because of that joke I made alone.
Alright, so what's the rating?
Oh, 8 out of 10.
I give it a 10 out of 10. It was one video. It was by far my favorite video.
Silly.
And now we go to Board of Toys.
You really told the toys to meet my pimp hand. Okay, no.
I think I'll give it a 8 out of 10, the toy. Because, I don't know, it's just kind of funny to me.
I was expecting you to, like, put a huge toy to crash on top of them, but instead you were, like, slap. And I was like, oh, wow. Kind of surprised me, too.
I like how it was a really loud sound when that happened.
Yeah, it kind of made me chum.
Did you ever say your rating was?
Oh, did I say 9 out of 10? I think.
Okay, so I probably would give it an 8 out of 10. And lastly, the 8 melodies from Earthbound.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Beautiful song. Could have been a bit louder and more pronounced with your voice. But then again, you were 15 at the time.
Yeah.
Probably weren't confident enough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd probably give it 8 out of 10 as well.
Not bad though.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anything you guys want to say before we call it?
Subscribe to TheClayberry.
Subscribe to the Clayberry.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
We've already promoted you
Hit that
twice.
like button.
Yeah.
All right. Like, subscribe, and with all that stuff, I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.